Hello there everybody, John Suitepee here, bringing you part 12 of the Monochrome Mapping Project. Let's dive right in. Where is my skull head? Thank you very much. So, today we are going to be covering Abstraction Complex. This is actually the second of 3 maps by Membrain, who also previously did Coagulation, which I kind of liked. For its interesting technical ability, if nothing else. So he actually did 3 contributions, similar to Fractal XX. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of crazy starting here. A whole bunch of hit scans to open. Interesting. Seems to be a similar theme to that of Coagulation as well in this map. But I do see a hint of blue over there. And what's this? Seems to be the outside. Oh, I guess we're entering the building. That's a nice little visual detail there. So we'll just pick up the shotgun here. I do hear some more pests around the corner. And yeah, it's very similar in theme to oh, is that? Thought I saw a little visual bug then. So we have 134 monsters and 2 secrets to find. Already Coagulation themed. Very interesting. So, more blue this time. We have some colour. Unfortunately, still no music. This looks very nice. I like this blue door over here. Looks interesting. We got a bunch of lost souls and a bunch of hits. Oh wow, that lost soul got caught. Go, lost soul, extract vengeance. Kind of amusing. But lost soul actually gets caught in midair. It actually keeps floating backwards until it hits a wall, which can be used to keep them trapped for a very long period of time. So if you can hit them even just with a pistol, as they're flying, they'll literally go all the way back. All the way until they hit a wall, and then they'll charge again. So it's pretty useful if you want to, like... We got a nasty little chain gunner there. Ow! Stupid chain gunner. Didn't want to get too close though, due to the... Well, it's a chain gunner. You never want to get close to a chain gunner if you can help it. Because there's going to be a red door. Ooh, we got some red lighting too. Nice. We got some imps. Oops. I was actually trying to punch the Spectre. I was trying to trigger the enemies more than anything. But whatever. Finish you off with the chain gun there. Try and take care of the shotgunner. As I've said in the past, always try to deal with hit scans because they are less evadable than projectiles. Although you should eliminate all the enemies anyway in time. Oh, we have this... Again, we have this very similar effect that we saw in Coagulation, where the pain sector, I assume it is a pain sector, indicated by the sort of glowing green sector. I wonder if we can actually run across that or not. And we can't. Unfortunately. Whoa, 4 shotgun blasts for you? That's kind of odd. Doesn't normally take 4. Seems to be some kind of switch down there. I bet we have to go and trigger. So let's go back up. I'm going to do something. I guess we have to fall down onto here and trigger that. Yep. I did something. Well, there's now going to run. Yep, that's a pain sector, alright. Nasty little run for that. Is there some... I thought I'd forgotten to pick up a clipping ammo there for some reason. But nope. Alright, so what did... Oh, I see. It's slightly raised this platform up so we can now run across. Huh. Nice, I guess. Sort of a... it feels a bit different from Coagulation, though, so far, even though it's kind of using the same style of grey and white text. Well, the general feel of the map feels very similar, is what I'm trying to say. We even had this file in mono asbest, so that's like 3 maps in a row with the same style. Interesting. I would like to see something a bit different next time, perhaps, and whatever we get thrown up. So go through here. Oh! That was a top little reveal there. The hit scanners are coming out in play today. Very... Oh, shotgun was going to deal with the hit scan there, but I didn't want to give him the opportunity. to shoot me in the process. Not a bad level so far by Membrain's second contribution, but not really impressing me either at this early stage. Just pop a save here, 52 monsters down. Got a chain gunner there. We also love that lighting effect on that door. It's a bit more pink actually than red, isn't it? But you get the point of going, finally some armor. Needed that protection. And yep, that's the yellow door. As I expected. I was trying to snipe out the pistol zombie. And the other pistol zombie. And the other pistol zombie. There we go. Grab that armor. I see a cacodemon. And oh, I thought I was seeing things there, but actually was some shotgun ammo there. Need to... No, get out the way! Silly auto aim, targeting the nearest enemy instead of the one I actually have to aim at. That's the restriction about auto aim, it will target the nearest enemy sometimes instead of what you actually are aiming at. You can, however, turn that off if you so wished. Now leave it on. I think Doom suits auto-aiming, but I think there are a few WODs out there that encourage you to turn it off. Certainly Brutal Doom doesn't have auto-aiming as well. Auto-aiming is not really a big part of Brutal Doom from what I've seen of it. Never played Brutal Doom, by the way. I'll have to do that sometime. The one that everyone keeps talking about. Maybe I'll tackle it someday. Playthrough of Ultimate Doom. Brutal Doom. See what all the hype's about. I've actually played a little bit of it on Xandu. It seems like, ow, stupid Lost Soul. Maybe I can show you what I mean with that Lost Soul flying thing real quickly. If the Lost Soul will show a bit of cooperation. Come on, fly at me, you stupid thing. Oh, and it dies. Well, you just have to take my word for it. I assume there's another pain sector, is it? Yep, another pain sector that wasn't even worth getting the health potions for. Still, we are in a complex, I guess, in terms of the layout of the map. It at least implies we are in a building of sorts, which is nice. The sort of thing that you use to describe when a place looks like what it's supposed to. Not sure what you'd call that, though, but I drift. Pistol Zombie is mad. And now Pistol Zombie is dead. I mean, they're not called Pistol Zombies, they're called Former Infantry, but whatever. Pistol Zombies works. We use these slightly less. Let's just spam there. I'll leave those pinkies for now. We'll come back to them in a little bit. Oh god! Wow, I got lucky that shotgunner guy decided not to take a nibble out of me there while I was distracted. What I'm also noticing is there's a little kind of... I like how these pain sectors are dividing the level up a bit. It's quite nice. The gameplay, at least here, is decent enough. It's just... not really blowing my mind. Again, probably more interesting... This is point of a map by Membrain where it's more about the execution of how to make textures look a certain way to a feel of the map, rather than making the gameplay super challenging or outstandingly unique. Which is something I felt some of these monochrome maps are all about. They're not really about making the gameplay super tight or necessarily making the most outstanding of visuals. It just feels like they're doing like, I want to make a map that looks like a complex in black and white textures with a couple of doors, a couple of interesting looking pain sectors, and I'm going to call that a map. And that's my contribution. So, with that in mind, and assuming that we're going to see a bunch of other levels more like this, they are already planning and thinking about the possibilities in the thread. It's got a bit quiet now, I think. There's the old thread on this. I'm trying to bump it up to get a response about the patch that I think Svarpunk is still working on. But they are thinking of making a second Monochrome Mapping Project, and if that's the case, I would request that more of the mappers perhaps do levels that are interesting. Because, you know, if this could be considered the creative sort of exodus, like trying stuff out, then I want the second one to be like, alright, now you know how to make good maps, you've got your little experimentations out of the way, now make good levels. All of them are interesting. Just a little strive towards that, rather than just making it for the sake of I can make, well, something along those lines. not saying these maps are bad, there's not been any terrible ones, just that I think some mappers have done a lot more with it than others. Like, the Primitive still is the best map I've played on this project so far because it's been visually interesting and there was some good, half-decent gameplay adjustments. Still no secret around. Oh, gotta go for this pain sector again. Ah, another dash for a pain sector. Ouch. I'm gonna save here. I just like to see more maps that are both interesting visually and have a good gameplay sense to them as well. Is that actually... Oh, we can go over there, but we need to go back there for the yellow. Oh, God, no. Revenants. No. Why, Membrain? Why? Why, Revenants? Why? Oh, God. Time for some circle strafing action with the Revenants. That was perhaps not the wisest idea. Why am I using the shotgun when I should be chaining them down quickly? Oh, wow. Wow. And just as I asked for a bit more difficulty, 3 Revenants appear. Oh, that was a bit nasty right there. I must admit. Step up there. The question is, what did that trigger? What did that change in the map? Did it change anything? Am I just bumbling around like an idiot for no reason now? There must be something further back in the level. Also, the patch for the game may or may not include some extra music, which I think some of these maps have badly needed. I mean, granted, I'm not expecting every map. Some... Hello. Big reveal. Oh my goodness, shotgun is round the corner. Oh golly, that was a big reveal there. Some of these maps are bad. We needed a bit of music to wind them up a bit. I'm actually going to go back here and get a health kit. That was a bit of a pounding I just took there. Oh wait. Aww. And then I remembered the health kit was in a pain sector, which makes it entirely pointless to get it. Might as well just stick it out with the enemies in front. I think hold on a second. Sorry about that, got a little interrupted there. No big deal. And down goes the nice double pickup there. Oh, still got a few... there we go. Hit scanners defeated. Excellent. But yeah, it'd be nice to play more levels in any future Monochrome Mapping Project. I mean, we're at the halfway mark, it must be said, by the way. This is the map 12, with other maps to go. Maybe the later maps will be more difficult and interesting, but I do like the idea of the project, though. Even the levels like this, which are alright, nothing special, but visually they're okay, and I can see what the creator is trying to accomplish. Oh god. I wasn't actually expecting that to be a lift for some reason. Here. I hear a mancubi. First one, please. Muppets. Oh, infighting here would be great. Come on, shotgun, help me out. Nice. Such well timed there. The shotgun actually got a licking on the person. And 2 enemies left. We're almost done with the level. I'll very quickly grab that and then. Still haven't found any of the secrets yet, though, of the level. I wonder if we can. Okay, yellow keycard gets picked up. Okay, what's that? Oh, that went down quickly. Alright, so, yellow keycard. Let's trigger my memory banks a little here. Ah, yeah, it's back this. Oh no, it's the other way. So, we need to go back this way to get to the yellow door. Alright, I'm going to end on a Baron fight. Okay. Not really that difficult of an ending, but whatever. It's the monotone voice for the Monochrome project. And actually a lot. Wow. Yeah, this was an okay level. But I like the visual ideas on display here. They do look really nice. The visual style is very nice, even though I've seen it for the last 2 maps. But honestly, it's just a very average... Oh, well, secrets, number 1. Excellent. Can I find the other secrets? Can I get both secrets of the map? I'll have a quick little shufty around, see if I can't dig up a secret or two. In around... wonder why that door never opened. Got a feeling we might be up for a timed... we're going to be seeing something like a timed secret. Possibly, that's my suspect. But yeah, this was a very average level. Really, meh. I'm sorry. Coagulation at least had that interesting technical part of it. What did this have? Really, apart from a few decent paint sectors and maybe that free Revenant ambush. What else was there in the level? I mean, really. Nothing I can think of that really maybe go, oh, this is outstanding, or this is really good. Just a very sort of averagey level where I go, a few decent enemy placements. You know, some interesting ways of expressing the textures and stuff like that, but this is not as good as Coagulation, to be honest. Just desperately trying to find any secret I can. No luck. You know what? I'm gonna abandon it. I think this will do. I don't think we'll be able to find the other secret, and I don't really want to spend too much time more on this level, so let's call that a wrap, I think. And there we go. Abstraction Complex is done. All the kills, half the secrets, and missed out on a fair amount of items. I guess that second secret must have had a fair bit in it. And then look, another part-time. I think Coagulation had a part-time as well, didn't it? If I recall correctly anyway, I think it did have a part-time set, and it seems that Membrain is the only person putting part-times on the end of his map so far in this project, which is interesting. And they're not doomed to part-times either. I checked for the last one, and it's set by the Membrain himself, so it's interesting. And we did it in 16 minutes and 22. And overall, I just got meh again. There was a visually okay level, I suppose. I like the glowing paint sectors, the indication. That was kind of a nice trick, but I've seen all this. This is the same style as Coagulation and Mono Asbest even. I hope that Membrain's final map is a lot better than this one. Anyway, let's see what's up for next time. And we have the Tan Temple. I've heard quite a bit about this level before. I've not seen it, but I've heard quite a bit about this Tan Temple. And it looks like we're going to have music next time as well. So this is quite an interesting level. Anyway, what did you all think of Membrain's Abstraction Complex? Did you like the visual design, or did you think that Membrain should have done something a bit different? Did you like the challenge, or do you think it should have been more challenging? And what do you think will happen in the Tan Temple for next time around? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you all next time as we've passed the halfway mark and on to map 13. Unlucky for some, we'll see.